Grundy up top. Sophomore probing. Finds a man in the corner. It's St. Hilaire who drills a three. And he had his pocket pick. Williams just too quick. Goes around him to the hole. Right-hand scooper is good. Zigriello on the baseline. Draws attention. Frees up Brewer. High arcing three. Up and in. Bounce pass ahead. St. Hilaire has a left checked it. Can a chance for the lead. Back door to Lacey. Score it. His pass picked off. Brander, cat quick. The freshman to the tin with a nice finish. On the bank attempt, Grudinskis stays with it. Three-pointer now by Galamaga. Three-pointer block. Sanasuoso comes down with it, sends it up the floor, and then Sullivan throws it down. Fawcett steps into a long two, up and in. O'Connell, guarded by Zimmerman, deep on the far wing, steps into a long two and drills it. Trying to shake off Morelli into the lane. Back door from Pafford. There's the layup. 4 seconds, timeout when it cut it. Well, hello everyone, and welcome here to Exeter. Nick and Astis with you. It's our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week, presented by Beals Insurance. The Londonderry Lancers taking on the Exeter Blue Hawks as we head towards the end of this regular season campaign. Both teams vying for positioning in the upcoming Division I tournament, which of course kicks off statewide on February the 9th. Up and down season really for both these teams. Londonderry, after a 7-4 start, have come upon a tough stretch. Losers of 4 in a row. They come in below the 500 mark at 7-8 following a 66-62 loss their last time out against Merrimack. Had one of their better players injured in a loss at Goffstown. That's, of course, Mike Rositano giving it a go tonight. One of the co-captains playing with the left ankle taped up. Senior, one of their more consistent scorers and better players overall. Exeter, of course, 10-5, a perennial contender under head coach Jeff Holmes. Also looking to shake off a loss. They were defeated on the road at Pinkerton 71-45, although they have won 2 of their last 3. Captain's meeting at midcourt. We take a look at the standings here. Final week of the regular season is next week. Each of these two teams with 2 games remaining after tonight. Trinity caught their first loss, yet still stand alone atop the standings at 12-1. They were the last unbeaten team, of course. And that sets up a juicy matchup Monday night when they play host to number 2 Pinkerton, with the number 1 seed expected to go to the winner. Of course, we'll be at that game on Monday. Our coverage begins at 6:15. It's a 6:30 tip, and I'd imagine anybody who's anybody in the state of New Hampshire, in terms of the basketball world anyway, will have their eyes on the Queen City. We'll be there live in full 1080 HD coming up on Monday. Well, Exeter really been led by a 1-2 punch this year. The junior guard Ryan Looper, and of course junior forward Evan Pafford have been, in the minds of many, they're 2 standout players. Both can score. Looper can get guys involved, one of their better on-the-ball defenders, good in transition. And Pafford, as we have seen on this program, is a factor on the glass. Put up an impressive double-double in the loss against Trinity a couple of weeks back. 14 points, 13 rebounds for the 6'7 junior Evan Pafford. So a couple of players to watch tonight both ways. Warm-ups concluding here, and we're getting set for the national anthem, the starting lineups, and then the opening tip. We bring that to you next. You are watching our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week, presented by Beals Insurance. Our broadcast today, as it always is brought to you by Beals Insurance Agency, with locations now in both Bedford and Londonderry. Whether you need home, auto, or business insurance, Beals Insurance will get you both the price and quality coverage that's right for you. Just call 603-471-9999 or visit BealsInsurance.com to request a free quote and start saving money today. Again, that's BealsInsurance.com. Are you ready to make your house your dream home? Then it's time to contact Ulster Property Services at ulsterpropertyservices.com. Ulster offers commercial and residential landscaping and hardscaping services and is now booking for fall cleanups, snow services, and interior home renovation projects. They fix it, clean it, and trim it so you don't have to. Ulster Property Services, serving southern New Hampshire since 2012. Visit ulsterpropertyservices.com.
Hey, I'm Chad, the owner of New Hampshire iPhone Repair. We're New Hampshire's most trusted and affordable repair shop for your iPhone, iPad, iPod, and even Android needs. Don't worry, we're affordable, reliable, and we back our parts with a lifetime warranty. And you know what the best part is? No, what? We can repair your phone while you wait.
I know, that's why I'm here.
Oh, I know, Mrs. Green. Here's your iPad, good as new. Bring your phone into New Hampshire iPhone Repair today.
The New Hampshire Tomahawks promote the highest level of club lacrosse competition, not just in the state, but in the country. Looking to get recruited? Director Chris Cameron keeps an open dialogue with the nation's top college lacrosse coaches. Over 400 New Hampshire Tomahawks alumni have played at the college level, including the ACC, Big East, Big Ten, Ivy, NESCAC, NE10, and more. New Hampshire Tomahawks coaching staff has over 100 coaches, including current high school varsity and college coaches. The Tomahawks offer training for players of all ages, clinics, camps, and leagues, along with spring, summer, and fall elite teams. So play with the best. The New Hampshire Tomahawks, showcase and development for college lacrosse. Visit NewHampshireTomahawks.com and girls.nhtomahawks.com. How can you reach your team's fundraising goals at no risk and no cost? MG Sports offers a variety of products to make your team's fundraiser a success. Their products include tickets and discount cards to hundreds of local businesses. MG Sports now has a digital platform where athletes can raise funds in the comfort and safety of their own home. So become another athletic program like Bedford, Goffstown, or Memorial that sets fundraising records every season. MG Sports, fundraising made easy. Visit mgsportsfundraising.com to start raising money for your team today. Well, there it is, the three Exeter High students forming a good trio there, giving us a live national anthem here in Exeter, setting the stage for the Blue Hawks and the Lancers. Nick Anastas with you. It's our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week, presented by Beals Insurance. Londonderry looking to snap a 4-game skid on the road in what has traditionally been one of the tougher places to get a win here at Exeter High. Blue Hawks looking for their third win in 4 tries, trying to shake off a blowout loss their last time out at Pinkerton. Exeter going to hit this out of bounds. Officials going to get together and discuss, and it's going to be Blue Hawk ball. An interesting starting lineup put forth by Exeter's head coach Jeff Holmes, as some of the reserves getting a start here tonight. Max Smith, Johnny Meyer, Although Meyer has been a part of the starting lineup, junior Matt Cromer, freshman Nate McKeff, and junior center, the junior center is Ryan Graney. As we get a missed layup here, running there, Lee Brown, and now Lancers looking to push, step back three. High arcer is no good there. Murray a little too strong. Weak side rebound for Exeter. So Londonderry with a more traditional starting lineup that we've expected to see, as that one's off target. We'll get to that in a moment here as Hoggart, senior co-captain down the lane, left it short. Hesitation dribbled, trying to dump it underneath, and that one tied up. Hoggart and Graney on the ground. Possession arrow goes to Londonderry. Lancers with Mason Paquette in the starting lineup. Freshman guard has played well off the bench. He's earned his way into the starting lineup for Coach Nate Stanton. Mentioned Tyler Murray, the senior guard. Three-pointer off target there for junior Kevin Rourke. Rebound for Graney. Aiden Warren is the other big man for Londonderry. Looks like Rosatano, if he is going to see action tonight, it'll be off the bench for Londonderry. Rourke the rebound. Both teams have opened up cold. Minute and a half gone by, no score. Paquette a probe dribble, going to pull it out. And now Hoggart looking for spacing. Coach Holmes on his feet, trying to anchor, encourage this defense, which seemingly has gotten better as the season has gone on. They're going to draw a charge here. That's Max Smith sacrificing the body in the lane to draw the game's first foul. It goes against Murray. And it comes with 2 minutes gone by in this opening quarter. Lancers going to extend some pressure. Little token man-to-man. Exeter trying to space room here. Both teams patient. Both teams expected to go hard out of the man-to-man set primarily tonight. Smith a spin move. Grady going to throw this one out of bounds. Little misfire, miscommunication. The freshman Nate McKeff, unaware the pass was heading his way. It ends up into the Exeter bench for Londonderry's first turnover. Still no score, but now 2.5 gone by. Graney the steal. Graney to the rim is fouled. Well, the crowd here in Exeter took a collective breath there as Graney, it appeared like, was thinking about perhaps trying to stuff that one, but the hustle there by Aiden Warden made him think twice. Warren the foul is first. And now 2 against the Lancers. Free throw up and good for Graney. Junior's been good this year. And at 6'3" has been on the floor more often than not for Coach Holmes. Free throw in as well, 2 for 2 trip. So the first 2 to Exeter. A little zone press here by the Blue Hawks. Hoggart trying to avoid the double team. Extra pass frees up Paquette in the corner. Three-pointer, in and out. Graney, a big rebound. His second, able to fight off 2 Lancers there. This pass tipped twice, ends up on the baseline, up and under for Smith. Too strong and Warren the rebound. Hoggart inside out, 3 on the way from Murray. Senior got a good look, but it's too strong. Weak side rebound collected by Kramer. Up the floor, catching fire, Smith, in and out. Graney offensive rebound. Left hand put back, in and out, and then tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Cromer. Graney's been active. 3 rebounds early on. Get some encouragement from this Exeter student section. Seated off to my right, rolling deep tonight. Seated right now. I'm sure they'll stand at some point. Rourke for 3. Good touch. High arcer there for the Lancers. Junior guard. It gives Londonderry their first field goal and puts the visitors on the board. This one turned over. Well, Meyer upset with himself after he gave that one a ride. And again, some apparent miscommunication on the offensive end for Exeter. Blue Hawks have gone to the bench. Nolan Bleaky, 6'2" junior forward, is the first sub of the game either way. Lancers looking to extend a 1-point lead midway through this first quarter. That one no good, and ultimately Graney able to swing the elbow and secure that one for Exeter. Meyer, left-hand floater. Side iron miss, and Londonderry gets to it. Hoggart stumbled initially, comes into the front court, has a man underneath. It's Paquette who has to finish. First two for the freshman. 5 unanswered by Londonderry. Again, the Lancers pressure in the backcourt. Smith back up top. Blue Hawks trying to settle. Cromer gave up the dribble. Pass deflected, stolen by Paquette, and he's got a layup at the other end. And with that, a timeout is called by Exeter. Coach Holmes has seen enough. Londonderry, after falling behind 2-0, they scored 7 straight. They lead by 5 with just over 3 minutes to go in this first quarter. There's Mason Paquette. We've seen him play well this season. 9 points off the bench earlier this month in a win over Bedford. Had 10 in a road loss last week at Goffstown. And has fought his way into the starting lineup and has gotten off to a good start, leading all scorers with 4 points. Coach Stanton has had to juggle the lineup, COVID issues, injuries. Again, Mike Rositano, 2-year starter, is dressed, did warm up tonight. He's over on the sidelines. Left ankle that he injured in the loss against Goffstown. He's got taped up, but we have not seen him yet. Lancers come out of the timeout and get another steal. Rourke able to jump the passing lane and finish at the other end. Rourke's second field goal. He's got 5. And Londonderry has now scored 9 in a row. Exeter trying to stop the bleeding. Down the lane, little fade. Too strong for Will Hoffmaster. 6'1" guard. Warren wrestles the rebound for Londonderry, his third. Lancers look to extend their streak here. Rourke down the lane. Hands to Paquette on the baseline. Closed out well. They go back to the corner and pull it back on the wing here for Hoggart. Coming up on 2 minutes. Exeter looking for a stop out of the man-to-man. Backdoor, Hoggart slips open and has the finish. Londonderry looking good right now. The senior's first 2 comes off the window. Lancers have scored 11 straight. We move inside of 2 minutes first quarter. Three-pointer, Meyer. Off target, out of bounds, back to Londonderry. More Exeter subs. Max Smith is back on after a brief rest. Graney and Hoffmaster are going to sit. We get a second look at Matt Cromer. So a tightened rotation here early on for Coach Holmes. Paquette in the corner. Going to find Hoggart on a backdoor slip. It's tipped out of bounds and turned over. Exeter trying to end the drought. Have not scored in nearly 4 minutes. A lot of encouragement coming from the Londonderry bench as this defense not allowing much here. Exeter going to give up the dribble. Meyer in some trouble, and a foul is going to come on Warren. That's his second. Now the long arm senior stuck his right arm Stuck it out and contacted Meyer there along the sideline, so he's going to have to sit after picking up his second. 3 team fouls now against Londonderry. All right, final minute. Exeter down 9 on their own floor, just 1 field goal. Actually, no field goals in this first half. Rebound Paquette, up the floor to Hoggard, and a beautiful finish. Lancers getting transition opportunities in this first quarter, making the most of them. Nearly another one there. Rourke took the gamble, but can't come up with the steal. Meyer now trying to dart down the lane, lost the handle out of bounds. Turnover number 5 by the home team. So it looks like the final shot may be long to Londonderry here with just inside of 20 seconds. Lancers trying to end what's been a good first quarter with an exclamation point. Hoggard down the lane, hangs, can't get it, too strong. Rourke, good hustle. Finds Hoggard, Paquette open, 3-pointer in the hole. That's going to end the first quarter on a high note for the visitors. Londonderry on a 16-0 run. Lead at 16-2. Exeter looking for answers when we come back. You are watching our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week presented by Beals Insurance. Our broadcast today, as it always is brought to you by Beals Insurance Agency, with locations now in both Bedford and Londonderry. Whether you need home, auto, or business insurance, Beals Insurance will get you both the price and quality coverage that's right for you. Just call 603-471-9999 or visit BealsInsurance.com to request a free quote and start saving money today. Again, that's BealsInsurance.com.
Number 14, Justin Hoggard, his first, team 4.
Start of the second quarter here in Exeter. We get a foul here against Londonderry's Justin Hoggard. The senior picks up his first, and the team's 4th. Lancers with a big lead after 1. The defense has been spectacular. Exeter's first field goal is finally on the board as Max Smith slips free and gets the right-hand layup. Exeter just 2 points through the first 8 minutes. Both came at the line. Smith's layup brings them back within 12. It also ends a Londonderry run, which had stretched to 16 unanswered. Lancers still in pretty good shape here. Their lead is 12 as Paquette fires a 3. In and out won't go. Rebound ends up with Bleakley for Exeter. Blue Hawks trying to settle it down. And instead, Hoggard nearly came up with a steal, able to poke it loose, but couldn't stay in bounds along that far sideline. Coach Stanton's Lancers, primarily in a half-court man, have forced 5 turnovers. They've gotten some uncontested looks on the fast break as a result. Exeter without their starting point guard, Ryan Looper, and starting power forward, Evan Pafford, at least so far. We have not seen either junior. Well, Exeter able to get another backdoor cutter to score a layup there as Hoggard grabs the rebound. Keeps it at this end. Murray on the fade is going to get a friendly roll. Meyer misfires into the crowd. Trying to skip that one over the top of the defense. Too much gas. And now a timeout is called by the Blue Hawks. Our broadcast tonight brought to you by Beals Insurance. Locations in both Bedford and Londonderry. Whether you need home, auto, or business insurance, Beals Insurance will get you the price and quality coverage that's right for you. Visit BealsInsurance.com. By MG Sports Fundraising. That's fundraising made easy. MG Sports Fundraising is the official fundraising partner of Friday Night Lights New Hampshire. Visit MGSportsFundraising.com. Start raising money for your team today. By Ulster Property Services. They fix it, clean it, and trim it so you don't have to. Serving southern New Hampshire since 2012. Visit UlsterPropertyServices.com. By New Hampshire iPhone Repair. It's done while you wait. It's backed by their lifetime warranty. Now with 6 locations in southern New Hampshire and on the seacoast. Visit NHiPhoneRepair.com. And finally, by the New Hampshire Tomahawks. Showcase and development for college lacrosse. Visit NHTomahawks.com and girls.NHTomahawks.com. We have an offensive foul here as play resumes. It's against Londonderry's Hoggart. The officials say he tried to push off with his left hand. It's the second on Hoggart. We've seen 5 team fouls now against Londonderry. None so far against Exeter. Blue Hawks have been foul-free. Three-pointer. Ends up short. That's Nate McNeff, who left it a few inches shy. And then a foul is going to come here against Exeter on the rebound attempt. It's Nick Greco, another freshman, getting a chance tonight. Good size at 6'2", but went over the back. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Foul here in the high post. That will be Exeter's second team fouls. McNeff going to make a play on the ball, but got a piece of the arm. Paquette to his right, little fade. Left it short, Greco the rebound. Paquette's gotten off to a good start. With 7 points to lead all scorers, but left that one a little, just a bit shy. Greco on the baseline, up. Too strong. And then Paquette fails to secure it when it goes off his fingertips out of bounds of the baseline. It'll stay here. All right, here comes the big boy, Ty Miles. Sophomore center for Londonderry, making his first appearance. Three-pointer. It's Meyer able to square the lefty. Found a spot he likes, connects on his first field goal. Here's Miles inside, offensive foul.
Number 50, Tyler Miles, his first.
Meyer's guilty of dipping the shoulder. Coach Stanton getting an explanation from official Bob Graham on that sideline. That puts Londonderry up against the team foul limit with 6. 3 minutes in, second quarter. Exeter down 9. Closest they've been since midway through the first quarter. Meyer into a elbow J. Yep. Meyer playing fluidly now. He's hit his last 2 shots. He's got 5 points. And Exeter has crept back within 7 after trailing by as many as 14. 2-man game broken up. Pass deflected in the lane. Greco ends up with the steal. McNeff. Cromer. Meyer, the hot hand. He's down the lane and he's fouled. Well, Johnny Meyer, been a staple in the starting lineup. And Exeter perhaps leading on him more than usual. Short-handed tonight. He goes into the lane, gets banged. The southpaw goes to the free throw line. Just the second trip collectively to the line for the Blue Hawks. Meyer now 6 points, all in this second quarter. 2-possession game again. One more for Meyer, who bends the knees, leaves it short. Rebound ends up with Andrew Sorrell, just checked in for Londonderry. Lancers go back inside. Miles the jump hook. Misfires. Graney's 5th rebound for Exeter. Good stop there by the Blue Hawks. Home team playing with some momentum. Down by 6, Meyer pulls the trigger. Three-pointer out of the corner is short. The rebound goes to Miles. Quick shot the other way. Tipped on the weak side. And a good board in traffic by McNeff. Outlet pass is stolen. Taken away by Murray. The left-hand shot won't work in the lane. Cromer, his third rebound for Exeter. Disaster averted there. Little teardrop from Meyer. Won't happen. Scrapping in the lane is Murray. He's going to emerge with the ball for Londonderry. A 3-on-2. Weak side layup is there with the left hand for Rourke. And an immediate timeout comes from the Londonderry sideline. Rourke now with 7, doing a good job running the floor there. And is rewarded with the layup. And Exeter now trailing by 8, going to gather it up here. We get a look at the layup, good feed, and there's Rourke, who's gotten off to a good start. Been a balanced attack for Londonderry, led by Rourke and Mason Paquette, 7 points each. For Exeter, it's been the Johnny Meyer show, at least in the second quarter, a team-high 6 points, while Ryan Graney has manned the glass with a game-high 5 rebounds. Nick and Astis with you. Reminder, big game coming up on Monday. We're in the Queen City. Number 1 Trinity hosting number 2 Pinkerton. One of the biggest regular season games of the season, perhaps the biggest. It comes your way at 6:30. Our broadcast begins at 6:15 as we wrap up the regular season next week. Statewide here on Friday Night Lights, New Hampshire. Jump shot won't work for Cromer. Miles, his second rebound. A good box out by the big man. Murray, a good shoulder fake. Finds Miles. Whips it for Paquette. Drives the baseline. The teardrop, though, is short. He's going to stay with it. Follow his own miss. The freshman knocked down and fouled. Well, Paquette had served the 6-man role well for Coach Stanton. But apparently has played so well, he's been hard to ignore. Thrown into the starting lineup tonight. 7 points all in the first quarter. He's got some good looks in this second quarter that haven't fallen. Miles, a wild left-hand hook and then a foul after the miss. Good defensive effort by Greco. The freshman forced the miss. Picked up his second rebound and then drew the foul, which has Londonderry over the limit with just outside of 2.5 to go. So a 1-and-1 here for the freshman Nick Greco, one of several freshmen on the floor tonight for Coach Holmes. Free throw is short. Good rebound for Londonderry's Grady Duran. He's just checked in. Number 52 with the big blonde hair. And the only Lancer wearing a mask. Coming up on 2 minutes. Londonderry is led most of the way here. Murray for 3. That one halfway down, won't go. Rebound for Graney. Good carve out there by the Exeter big. 3 on the other way. Bleakley. That one almost dropped as well. Sorrell collects for Londonderry. Inside of 2 minutes, Lancer's going to slow it down. Murray thought about it. Good switch. Prevented the shot there, and now Graney welcoming the challenge defensively for Exeter. Lancer's going to regroup and go back inside. Duran blocked at the iron. Rejected by Greco with the right hand, and then some rough stuff. Jump ball is called, as Sorrell was tied up with McNeff. Another look at the block there. Beautiful. Greco has played well off the bench in this first half. Three-pointer by Murray is short. Offensive rebound, Sorrell. Rourke gives it a go. That won't work from three-point land either. Rebound number 2 for Bleakley. Coming up on 1 minute remaining. Three-pointer, no. Graney, another offensive rebound. Exeter a second try. We move inside of 60 seconds. Blue Hawks have been patient. Committed 5 turnovers in that first quarter, only 2 cents. Meyer for 3. Rourke, good weak side rebound, and now 40 seconds. Londonderry going to slow it down as they come into the front court. No shot clock as we know in the NHIAA. So theoretically, Londonderry could hold for the final shot here. Another 25 seconds. Sorrell puts it on the deck. And this one turned over. Went off the foot of Murray and out of bounds. That's the 4th giveaway for Londonderry in this first half. So now at 21 seconds, Exeter in a good spot to maybe make this a 2-possession difference at halftime. They trail by 8. 15 seconds. McNeff. Far side. Meyer back to McNeff. Got to hurry here. Down to 5 seconds. McNeff has Meyer. One more. Three-pointer on the way for Bleakley. In and out, won't go. And that'll do it. After a slow start, Exeter trailed by 14 after the first quarter. They're back within 8, however. And 20-12 at halftime. A defensive-oriented first half here on the Seacoast. Londonderry, impressive through 2 quarters, especially in that half-court man-to-man defensive set. Trying to snap a 4-game skid and get back to 500. Exeter looking for their 3rd win in 4 tries, hoping to improve to 11-5. Coming up at halftime, a look back at that first half, stats and highlights, preview of the second half, plus a look statewide. As busy Friday night, getting a lot of scores with our scoreboard watch here coming up in just a few minutes. Exeter trailing Londonderry 20-12 at halftime. You are watching our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week, presented by Beals Insurance. Our broadcast today, as it always is brought to you by Beals Insurance Agency, with locations now in both Bedford and Londonderry. Whether you need home, auto, or business insurance, Beals Insurance will get you both the price and quality coverage that's right for you. Just call 603-471-9999 or visit BealsInsurance.com to request a free quote and start saving money today. Again, that's BealsInsurance.com. Are you ready to make your house your dream home? Then it's time to contact Ulster Property Services at ulsterpropertyservices.com. Ulster offers commercial and residential landscaping and hardscaping services and is now booking for fall cleanups, snow services, and interior home renovation projects. They fix it, clean it, and trim it so you don't have to. Ulster Property Services, serving southern New Hampshire since 2012. Visit ulsterpropertyservices.com.
Hey, I'm Chad, the owner of New Hampshire iPhone Repair. We're New Hampshire's most trusted and affordable repair shop for your iPhone, iPad, iPod, and even Android needs. Don't worry, we're affordable, reliable, and we back our parts with a lifetime warranty. And you know what the best part is? No, what? We can repair your phone while you wait.
I know, that's why I'm here.
Oh, I know, Mrs. Green. Here's your iPad, good as new. Bring your phone into New Hampshire iPhone Repair today.
The New Hampshire Tomahawks promote the highest level of club lacrosse competition, not just in the state, but in the country. Looking to get recruited? Director Chris Cameron keeps an open dialogue with the nation's top college lacrosse coaches. Over 400 New Hampshire Tomahawks alumni have played at the college level, including the ACC, Big East, Big Ten, Ivy, NESCAC, NE10, and more. New Hampshire Tomahawks coaching staff has over 100 coaches, including current high school, varsity, and college coaches. The Tomahawks offer training for players of all ages, clinics, camps, and leagues, along with spring, summer, and fall elite teams. So play with the best. The New Hampshire Tomahawks, showcase and development for college lacrosse. Visit NewHampshireTomahawks.com and girls.nhtomahawks.com.
How can you reach your team's fundraising goals at no risk and no cost? MG Sports offers a variety of products to make your team's fundraiser a success. Their products include tickets and discount cards to hundreds of local businesses. MG Sports now has a digital platform where athletes can raise funds in the comfort and safety of their own home. So become another athletic program like Bedford, Goffstown, or Memorial that sets fundraising records every season. MG Sports, fundraising made easy. Visit mgsportsfundraising.com to start raising money for your team today.
Well, halftime here in Exeter. The Blue Hawks, after a slow start, trail at 20-12 at halftime. Londonderry looking to snap a 4-game losing streak against a shorthanded Blue Hawks squad. Nick Anastas with you. It's our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire game of the week. Londonderry, after surrendering the first 2 points of the game, then rattled off 16 unanswered to bring the first quarter to a close and held their largest lead of 16-2 heading into the second quarter. However, Exeter tightened up the defensive screws, held the Lancers to just 4 points in that second quarter, and somehow scrummed up 10 points of their own to cut into this lead, and now an 8-point gap at halftime. Exeter without 3 starters tonight, including the backcourt tandem of Ryan Looper, Samir Usta. I believe both victims of the COVID-19 situation, while Everett Pafford continues to recover from a leg injury. We've not seen Ethan Moss tonight, who is usually one of the reserves in the rotation. So all in all, 3 starters and 4 regulars inactive tonight for Coach Holmes. So he's had to dig deep into the bench and rely on some youngsters, including some freshmen who have responded to the challenge and looked pretty good, held their own in that first half. Exeter was led by Johnny Myers, game high, 8 points. All came in the second quarter. Senior lefty found the touch there for a stretch. And Exeter able to cover up some ground in a hurry. Ryan Graney has manned the middle very well tonight. The big 6'3" junior with 7 rebounds to go with a pair of free throws. On the other side, Londonderry, a balanced attack. 7 from Paquette, the freshman who did his damage all in the first quarter. The youngster pulled in 2 rebounds as well. And then junior Kevin Rourke has looked good. 7 points, hit a 3, had a transition bucket, couple of steals. And collectively rebounding the ball well as well. Center Aiden Warren, 3 rebounds before he hit the bench early with 2 fouls. His replacement, Andrew Sorrell, filled in nicely with 3 rebounds of his own. So Coach Stanton's crew halfway home on the road, trying to get a late regular season win to improve to 8-8, trying to snap a 4-game skid. Got a tough close to the regular season next week with a home game against Salem on Monday, and then a road game in Nashua against the Nashua North Titans to wrap up the regular season a week from tonight. Exeter, their final 2 are both on the road at Wyndham on Wednesday, and then at Concord up in the capital on Friday. Reminder, we'll be in action Monday for a huge game. Pinkerton at Trinity. Put it in the calendar, set the alarm, do what you got to do. We're underway at 6:15 with the tip coming at 6:30. Pinkerton number 2, Trinity number 1 in the standings right now. And we're looking forward to that one in full 1080 HD from the stage at Trinity High. All right, here we go. And now the Exeter student section coming alive. All on their feet. To my right, they were seated for that first half. The marching order has been given, and they are now on their feet in droves off to my right, trying to support the home team. Meyer underneath, jammed up. No foul. Rebound ends up with Murray. Londonderry's going to work it around. Rourke slips down the lane, had a block from behind. And then it's last touch by Londonderry. Well, it's Pafford on the denial, got his right hand on the basketball, then slipped off the fingers of the Londonderry junior. Rourke still shaking his head. Meanwhile, a good step-through move by McNeff. The freshman left it a little short. Kept alive, though, by Smith. And a good rebound for Exeter. Long 2 won't go. O'Rourke, his 3rd board for Londonderry. Lancers have numbers, and Paquette makes him pay. 2 more for the Londonderry freshman, who is now the game's high scorer with 9 points. Meanwhile, the press is broken via the dribble. Meyer can't get it to go. Upset with himself as that layup halfway down. It rolls off the iron. Londonderry's Murray with another rebound. Long 2 won't go. Long 3, rather. Another rebound in traffic for Cromer. He's been active with 4 rebounds for Exeter. Extra path. Smith tiptoeing the baseline. High archer. Won't go. Offensive rebound. Graney puts his head down. The jump hook is up and in. Hard to believe, but that's Graney's first field goal. How about 8 rebounds? 3 on the offensive end and a big 2 there. And now a big steal. Big man in traffic. McNeff has the trailer. It's Meyer for 3. It's up and in. Here comes Exeter. It's the closest the Blue Hawks have been since midway through the first quarter. Hoggart trying to quiet everybody down. He gets the banker. They're going to say no shot. The foul first on the floor. Some of the Lancer fans who have made the drive east, not happy with that call. It's the first foul either way. It comes 2 minutes into this 3rd quarter. Little give and go. Warren on the roll. Misfires. Too high off the window. Trying to power out of a crowd is Cromer. 5 rebounds now for the Exeter forward. Slipping down the lane is Meyer, who's got another 2. Meyer with 13. He's the game's high man. Exeter's within 3. And now foul here on the near side of the lane. Going to come against the Blue Hawks, their 2nd. And with that, Coach Holmes is going to go to the bench. 6'2" senior Conan L'Italian is on. Freshman Nick Greco, who played well in the first half. returns as well. Timeout, Coach Stanton. Londonderry wants to talk it over.
Thanks to all the sponsors of Blue Hawk basketball.
Meyer has played well, perhaps one of the seniors' best games this season. Able to slice through that man-to-man defense, gets the right-hander to work despite being off balance. Meanwhile, Coach Stanton still heated in that Londonderry huddle. Lancers have fallen on some hard times. They've lost 4 straight, are below the 500 mark at 7-8. And we'll have 2 games next week against 2 formidable opponents in Salem and Nashua North. Londonderry at one point held a 16-2 lead to start the second quarter, but Exeter has played well since that point. Of course, Exeter, traditionally tough under head coach Jeff Holmes. A championship banner in 2019. They were the #1 seed in 2020 when the tournament was canceled due to the COVID-19 situation. They were also the #1 seed heading into last year's Open tournament, where they fell in the first round against Winnicott. Inside out, 3-pointer for Rourke, won't work. Warren trying to keep it alive, but it ends up with Meyer. Meyer hounded by Warren. Now both players are on the ground, and a jump ball is called. Possession arrow, Londonderry. Nearly 3 minutes in, third quarter. Lancers looking for breathing room. 1 possession difference at 22-19. That was slapped into the backcourt. Coach Holmes clapping his hands, liking the Exeter defensive effort. Hoggart cautiously back into the front court. Now Rourke on the wing, wants a screen and roll. Comes middle with the left-hand dribble. Up top, has a man. 3-pointer, Murray, up and in. Good execution there. Murray around the curl, undetected. Had a chance to square, and he drills it from straight away. Now the dump down, the senior, L'Italian. Couldn't get it with the right hand. It's out of bounds, back to Londonderry. Oh, good drop down, the pass on target. L'Italian, though, couldn't quite get his body to cooperate. Lancers by 6. Coming up at the midway point, third quarter. Coach Stanton pacing at the top of the Londonderry bench in the suit and sneakers look as he usually is. Hoggart draws a double team, had it poked loose. Paquette now trying to find a way out. 3-pointer for Warren, won't go on the wing. And here comes the freshman McNeff off the rebound for Exeter. His pass is broken up. And Murray will make them pay on the other end. Good defense by Murray, 5 in the quarter, 7 in the game. And now 5 unanswered. Again by Londonderry. Meanwhile, Meyer, a good spin move, draws the foul on the way up. He'll shoot 2.
Number 21, Kevin Rourke, his first.
Another crafty move by Meyer.
Johnny Meyer on the line, shooting 2.
Rourke made a play at the ball, but got a piece of the forearm. So Meyer, the game's high scorer, with now 14 points after he knocks that one down. Exeter within 7. More subs for Coach Holmes. Two for 2 trip for Meyer. 3 for 4 overall at the line tonight. It's Bleaky, Greco, first-timer Will Hoffmaster. He played very briefly, rather, back in the first half. Graney is back on. And Meyer round out the 5 in white for Exeter. Warren in the high post is fouled. Starting unit on the floor for Londonderry. Very short rotation so far tonight for Coach Stanton. Paquette, Murray. Paquette is hit here. Is that a shooting foul? Yes, it is. Left his feet and was hit on the wrist.
The 30, Nick Greco, his second, team fourth.
Freshman mistake by the freshman Will Greco. Sorry, Nick Greco, who got caught with his hand in the cookie jar. So Paquette, who is a good free throw shooter, buries the first for Londonderry. Mason Paquette, first Lancer to double figures with 10. A recent addition to the starting lineup. Knocks down the first of two. Sorry, the first two of three. Third one on the way, and he's got that as well. How about this? That was Londonderry's first trip to the line tonight. Hard to believe. Turned over. Exeter bitten by the turnover bug early. 5 giveaways in the first quarter. 2 more so far in the third, and now 9 in the game. Hoggart for 3. The senior has not looked to shoot often tonight. And a timeout here by Coach Holmes is going to preserve the possession, as Londonderry nearly able to force the steal there out of the double team. Coach Holmes right on top of it. Calls for time here with inside of 3 minutes to go in this third quarter. Meanwhile, the Lancers now up 12, their largest lead since early in the second quarter. Justin Hoggart able to bury that one. Really a good overall, all-around player. 7 points tonight. Very difficult at the top of that defense with those long arms. He's got range, can score in transition, and when needed can create his own shot. Good player to have for Coach Stanton. He's been a staple in this Londonderry lineup all season. Lancers loses a 4 straight, trying to get that monkey off their back tonight against a shorthanded Exeter club that is without 3 of their starters, out with injuries / the COVID-19 situation. All right, here we go. Final 2:43 third quarter. Exeter, after cutting the Londonderry lead to as little as 3, is now down 12 at 33-21. Good movement. Meyer for 3. Closed out well by Warren, who ends up with the rebound off the bounce for the Lancers. 4 boards now for the senior. He catches the lob and scores on the other end. First deuce for Aiden Warren. Rewarded for his hard work on the glass. Meanwhile, Hoffmaster off balance, no, kept alive, and the freshman tracks it down. Whips it into the corner with a 3. Is on target from Cromer. Cromer gets his name in the scorer's book. Good hustle by Hoffmaster to keep that one alive on the offensive rebound. Exeter refusing to quit, down 11. Good extra pass. Paquette, though, off target on the corner 3. Loose ball under the basket. Is still loose in the corner before it's picked up by Greco. Throws it downfield. Spin move. And there's the bucket for Cromer. I think that Graney is second field goal, 6 points. Good rebound. And then Greco with his best Josh Allen impression going deep for the assist. Meanwhile, this one will end up with Exeter. That allows Londonderry to set up the press, which looks like a 1-3-1. Meyer going to go deep. Graney in the corner. He's got Hoffmaster, steps into a 3. Won't work, and then a foul on the rebound is going to go against Rourke. Now, Kevin Rourke thought he had the good positioning there. Looking for an explanation from official Kerry Witten. Rourke hit with his second, team second. Final minute, third quarter. Exeter down 9, a chance to potentially make this a 2-possession difference again. Meyer, back door. He's got Smith, who's got the layup. Smith doubles his point total from 2 to 4 on that layup. Exeter within 7. Hoggard quickly the other way is fouled in the lane. It's the senior knocked to the ground. Lancers have looked to attack tonight. Whether it's been off the steal, off the miss, or even off the make. You look at Max Smith, good left-hand finish in traffic. Hoggard around the rim and out. First trip to the line tonight for Justin, who does get the second. 8 points, 4 in each half so far. 8 is the lead as well. Good wraparound pass, and Graney has the finish. Graney's starting to pile them up. Pull up. Hoggard in and out. Meyer going to slow it down. Down to 5. Meyer, senior, in trouble. Lost it. Murray the steal, and that'll do it. Well, things tightening up. Just a 2-possession difference after 3. Lancers still out in front, 36-30. Will Londonderry hold on and snap their 4-game losing streak, or will short-handed Exeter steal one on their home floor? We find out next. Fourth quarter on the way. You're watching our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week, presented by Beals Insurance.
Our broadcast today, as it always is brought to you by Beals Insurance Agency, with locations now in both Bedford and Londonderry. Whether you need home, auto, or business insurance, Beals Insurance will get you both the price and quality coverage that's right for you. Just call 603-471-9999 or visit BealsInsurance.com to request a free quote and start saving money today. Again, that's BealsInsurance.com.
Well, there's Coach Nate Stanton hoping his Lancers can hang on. They've led most of the night by as many as 14, by 8 at the break, and now by 6 as we enter the fourth quarter. Exeter's Johnny Myers tried to carry the load. Senior misfires there, but is fouled on the rebound attempt.
Foul number 14, Justin Hoggard. That's his third team third.
Foul on Hoggard, his third. Londonderry's third team foul. Nick Anastas with you. It's our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week, presented by Beals Insurance. It's been a good one. Both teams hoping for a win. As we mentioned, Londonderry loses a 4 straight. A victory would snap that streak and also bring them back to 500, 8-8 overall. Meanwhile, miscommunication, turnover. The 11th giveaway for Exeter. Lancers shorthanded tonight. They're without 3 starters due to the COVID-19 situation / the injury bug. Fell down 16-2 after the first quarter, but have slowly climbed uphill since and are within 6 here. Hoggard, the pull-up won't work. This one is kept alive. Now they whistle it out of bounds. Good play by Exeter's Cromer. Threw it off the unsuspecting Warren and out of bounds. Blue Hawk ball down 6. Exeter went on a run to begin the second half, cut Londonderry's lead down to 3 before the Lancers were able to respond in turn. Meyer goes past Paquette to the hole. Meyer with 17 to lead all scorers. A blazing fast first step left the freshman defender in the dust. Minute gone by, a 4-point Londonderry lead at 36-32 here in the fourth quarter. Lancers staying patient. Exeter challenging in this half-court man-to-man defensively, as they have most of the night. No shot clock, as we know. in the state of New Hampshire. Well, Smith tried to break that up. Hoggart recovers in the corner. Murray slips past, looking for Warren across the lane. The big fella banks it in for two. Warren's second field goal. 4 points for the 6'3 senior. 2 minutes in, fourth quarter. Lancers again padding the lead, up 6, 38-32. Meyer's been the go-to guy. Crossover down the lane. Had it blocked by Warren, and then it's last touch by Meyer. Shot was rejected. The ball goes off the right hand of Meyer after the block. And back out of bounds to Londonderry. Corner hook, Warren, good answer. Goes inside for the deuce. Londonderry, some points in the paint here in the fourth quarter, and a steal. Hoggart got his right hand on it. In transition, Rourke is fouled on the floor. Well, again, Hoggart flashing those quick hands. Sparks the break. Meyer forced to commit the foul in transition for Exeter. You know, Coach Holmes to the bench. The long-arm freshman Greco is back on. Cromer will sit. Londonderry threatening to reestablish a double-digit lead with nearly now 3 minutes gone by in this fourth quarter. Again, Coach Stanton is in no hurry here as the offense continues to pass it around the perimeter. Now Warren will pull the trigger. Three goes off the rim twice before it's eventually controlled by Graney. Graney's 10th rebound. A game high tonight for Exeter. A whistle here and a foul coming against the Lancers.
Foul on 14, Justin Hoggart.
That's a big one. That's the fourth on Hoggart, who apparently did not like the call. It's also the fourth team foul against Londonderry. Exeter down 8. They need points. 3 minutes in, fourth quarter. Smith to the hole. Had it partially blocked by Warren. Again, he got his right hand on it. His long arms protecting the rim well. And now again, Londonderry looking to burn some clock. Well, spoke too soon. Rourke for three. He won't have it. And it goes off the hand of the freshman McNeff. And will stay here with Londonderry. Lancers catching a break there. You get a look at that block as Warren just gets enough. Hoggart thought about it, thought better of it. Warren draws the double team. And again, around the horn we go. Londonderry in no hurry. Midway through now, fourth quarter. Exeter trying to get out and make something happen here. Warren slips free on the baseline. Got inside of the defender Greco and drew the foul. I'm going to say Warren was in the act.
That's his third, team 7.
Goes against Greco, his third. That also puts the Blue Hawks over the foul limit with 7, so a 1-and-1 from here on out. First of 2, though, for Warren is good. Big second half offensively for Aiden Warren. 7 points, all since the break. 4 rebounds, a couple of blocks as well unofficially. Meanwhile, Graney, Exeter's center, takes a seat. Smaller lineup, guard heavy unit on the floor for Coach Holmes, as they need points in bunches now, down 10 inside of 4 minutes. Double team, they roll Greco to the hole, and the freshman with an impressive finish, able to spin to his right. Greco's first 2. Exeter fired back up after the bucket on defense on the defensive end. Going to get out and challenge. Lancers trying to pacify. Rourke to the rim. Leaves it for Warren, who's fouled from behind. Reach in goes against McNeff. Freshman got a piece of the wrist, his second. Team's eighth, 1-1 coming for Warren.
Aiden Warren shooting 1-1.
Deep breath for the senior. That one around the rim and out. And a rebound for Greco. Coming up on 3 minutes. Blue Hawks down 8. Trying to make it a 2-possession difference. Three-pointer Cromer. Misfires off the side of the backboard. Murray is 4th rebound for Londonderry. And again, the Lancers in a position to work some clock here. And a foul is called. Warren knocked to the ground again. Reach on Greco is the team's 9th. Meanwhile, the freshman has piled up 4 fouls. Sub for Londonderry, Hoggart off. Luke Longwa, senior guard, making his first appearance tonight, checking into the backcourt. Hoggart grabs his seat at the end of the Londonderry bench, or at the top of the bench, I should say. Meanwhile, Warren capitalizes again at the line. He's 3 for 4. 9 points, all in this second half. Looking for one more. In and out, won't get it. Cromer the rebound. Done a good job with 4 boards tonight. We got a timeout here. 2:38 to go. 9 is the lead. Exeter starting to run out of time. Our broadcast brought to you by Beals Insurance. Locations in both Bedford and Londonderry. Whether you need home, auto, or business insurance, Beals Insurance will get you both the price and quality coverage that's right for you. Visit BealsInsurance.com. By MG Sports Fundraising. That's fundraising made easy. MG Sports Fundraising is the official fundraising partner of Friday Night Lights New Hampshire. Visit MGSportsFundraising.com. Start raising money for your team today. By Ulster Property Services. They fix it, clean it, and trim it so you don't have to. Serving southern New Hampshire since 2012. Visit UlsterPropertyServices.com. By New Hampshire iPhone Repair. It's done while you wait. It's backed by their lifetime warranty. Now with 6 locations in southern New Hampshire and on the seacoast. Visit NHiPhoneRepair.com. And finally, by the New Hampshire Tomahawks Showcase and Development for college lacrosse. Visit NHTomahawks.com and girls.NHTomahawks.com. Nick Anastas with you. Reminder, we're on the road Monday in the Queen City. Perhaps the 2 best teams in Division I squaring off, Trinity and Pinkerton. At 6:30, our coverage begins at 6:15. Live from Trinity High, the number 1 seed very well could be on the line. Meanwhile, play resumes. Exeter with 2.5 minutes to go, down by 9. Greco, the freshman, buries an elbow jump shot. Greco's second bucket. Londonderry facing a press. They get it down the floor quickly. And Paquette is fouled near the rim. Textbook press breaker there. Executed very well by Coach Stanton's Lancers. As Rourke able to whip that pass inside, and then Paquette foul from behind. Meanwhile, Greco is done. 5 fouls. He exits the game with an impressive 4 points and 4 rebound night unofficially. Was competitive on the glass, able to challenge some shots. Good night for the freshman tonight. Meanwhile, Paquette remains perfect at the line for Londonderry. Now 4 for 4, all in the second half. A team high 13 points, extends to 14. Londonderry's got a player in this kid, the freshman, Mason Paquette. 2 minutes. Londonderry by 9. Hoffmaster able to get his hand on that errant pass to keep it alive. Bleakley down the lane. Leaner, no. Hoggart knocked down in an effort to control the rebound there for Londonderry. It ends up out of bounds and will stay with Exeter. Meyer up top. Hoffmaster. High arcing baseline, Jay. No. Rourke the rebound for Londonderry. Quick outlet for Warren. Warren, 2 big steps. Banker won't go. Meyer the rebound the other way. Leaner 3. Meyer off balance. Can't get it to go. 90 seconds. Rebound tipped out to Paquette. Paquette to the hole. Had it blocked and then goes off the freshman's knee and back over to the Lancers. Sorry, to the Blue Hawks. Down to a minute 20. Still a 9-point game. Meyer double teamed. Gives up the dribble. Had it knocked loose. Goes down the lane. And draws the foul.
Number 1 makes Paquette his first, team fifth. Johnny Meyer at the line.
Foul goes against Paquette. Meyer back to the line where he's been busy tonight. Leaves it short. He has not come off the floor, I don't believe, for Coach Holmes. 9 of his 17 in the second half. The lefty, one more. Yep. Down to 8. Minute 15. Lancers facing the press. It's like a 1-2-2. Lancers finally crack the safe, come into the front court. And now the onus on Exeter to try and stop this clock with now inside of a minute to go. Foul going to be given by Smith here to stop the clock with 56 seconds.
Number 11, Max Smith is second.
Smith second. And now Rourke. Chance to add to his total at the line. Has not scored since halftime. 7 points coming in that first half. His first trip to the line. Starts off with an in-and-out miss for the junior. Rourke 7 points, 4 rebounds unofficially. And again, as usual, active on the defensive end. Subs for Exeter: Bleakley off. Nathan Grigori is on. Senior guard who has not played to this point. 0 for 2 trip. Exeter rebound down to 50 seconds. Meyer trying to split a double team with the dribble. Ball goes off of one of the Lancer defender's legs and will stay here with Exeter on the baseline. Just in front of athletic director Bill Ball. 45 seconds. Meyer. Challenge 3. Front iron miss from the wing. Rebound for Paquette in the lane. And then a foul by Graney will stop the clock again with 38 seconds. Paquette with rebound number 4. Lancers a chance for some more breathing room here. 8-point lead on the board. Paquette has been perfect at the line tonight. And I just jinxed him. Had been 5 for 5 all in this second half. 46-37 after the make. Exeter running out of time, down to 30 seconds. 3-pointer. Grigori, no. Graney offensive rebound, too strong. Rebound for Warren. Rebound number 5 there for the Londonderry center, and now another foul is going to stop the clock with 21 seconds. Goes against Meyer, his 4th. Team's 10th. 2 free throws for Tyler Murray. Senior knocks down the first. Strong second half for Murray. 6 of his 8 have come since the break. He's got 4 rebounds as well. 2 for 2 trip. Lead up to 9. Final 20 seconds. Smith is blocked on the wing. Meyer gets 2 more though. And a foul coming. Rourke got beat on the positioning, commits the foul, his 3rd. 2 more for Meyer.
Go Lancers! Bucks out, rebound!
Meyer effective at the line tonight. 5 for 7. And a near steal, but a foul first. Is Exeter content or not content to let this one die with 8 seconds? They're going to foul again. Murray a chance to add to his total. Murray 3 for 3 in this fourth quarter. Another one there gets the roll. 10-point lead, and that may have done it here. 8 seconds to go. Meyer up the floor quickly. Graney for 3, up and in. And that'll do it. Lancers win it 50-43. Londonderry able to snap a 4-game losing streak and improve to 8-8. Exeter, they dropped their second in a row, slipped to 10-6. And will look to get healthy over the weekend. Coming up, full recap, stats, highlights here from Exeter. Look around the state as well with our scoreboard watch. Coming up when we return with the postgame. Good effort by Exeter tonight, but they come up short. Londonderry with a 50-43 win. You are watching our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week, presented by Beals Insurance.
Our broadcast today, as it always is brought to you by Beals Insurance Agency, with locations now in both Bedford and Londonderry. Whether you need home, auto, or business insurance, Beals Insurance will get you both the price and quality coverage that's right for you. Just call 603-471-9999 or visit BealsInsurance.com to request a free quote and start saving money today. Again, that's BealsInsurance.com. Are you ready to make your house your dream home? Then it's time to contact Ulster Property Services at ulsterpropertyservices.com. Ulster offers commercial and residential landscaping and hardscaping services and is now booking for fall cleanups, snow services, and interior home renovation projects. They fix it, clean it, and trim it so you don't have to. Ulster Property Services, serving southern New Hampshire since 2012. Visit ulsterpropertyservices.com.
Hey, I'm Chad, the owner of New Hampshire iPhone Repair. We're New Hampshire's most trusted and affordable repair shop for your iPhone, iPad, iPod, and even Android needs. Don't worry, we're affordable, reliable, and we back our parts with a lifetime warranty. And you know what the best part is? No, what? We can repair your phone while you wait.
I know, that's why I'm here.
Oh, I know, Mrs. Green. Here's your iPad, good as new. Bring your phone into New Hampshire iPhone Repair today.
The New Hampshire Tomahawks promote the highest level of club lacrosse competition, not just in the state, but in the country. Looking to get recruited? Director Chris Cameron keeps an open dialogue with the nation's top college lacrosse coaches. Over 400 New Hampshire Tomahawks alumni have played at the college level, including the ACC, Big East, Big Ten, Ivy, NESCAC, NE10, and more. New Hampshire Tomahawks coaching staff has over 100 coaches, including current high school, varsity, and college coaches. The Tomahawks offer training for players of all ages, clinics, camps, and leagues, along with spring, summer, and fall elite teams. So play with the best. The New Hampshire Tomahawks, showcase and development for college lacrosse. Visit NewHampshireTomahawks.com and girls.nhtomahawks.com. How can you reach your team's fundraising goals at no risk and no cost? MG Sports offers a variety of products to make your team's fundraiser a success. Their products include tickets and discount cards to hundreds of local businesses. MG Sports now has a digital platform where athletes can raise funds in the comfort and safety of their own home. So become another athletic program like Bedford, Goffstown, or Memorial that sets fundraising records every season. MG Sports, fundraising made easy. Visit mgsportsfundraising.com to start raising money for your team today.
Well, back here in Exeter, the home team falls 50-43. Londonderry a win as the Lancers snap a 4-game skid. They get back to 500 at 8-8. Lancers hand Exeter their second straight loss as the Blue Hawks fall to 10-6. After falling behind 2-0 to start, Londonderry scored 16 straight. It led 16-2 after one. Exeter responded with a solid second quarter, outscoring the Lancers 10-4 to cut the halftime margin to 20-12. Exeter crept back within 6 at the end of 3 at 36-30, but could not catch the Lancers in the end as Londonderry, with a strong night collectively at the line, able to close the door 50-43. Both teams tonight were shorthanded. Londonderry again without Mike Rositano, one of their leading scorers. The senior looked like he was trying to give it a go on a bad ankle during the pregame warm-up, but never quite 100%. It did not get the green light in the end. Exeter without 3 starters tonight. The COVID bug biting, apparently, as well, they were without their backcourt duo of Looper and Usta, plus their big man, Evan Pafford. But others stepped up tonight for Exeter, including the senior Johnny Meyer. How about a game-high 21 points? 5 of 7 at the line, 13 coming in the second half. He was rock solid. And Ryan Graney played well as well. How about a double-double unofficially of 11 points and 11 rebounds? On the other side for Londonderry, they only had 4 scores, 4 different scores, 2 in double figures, led by the freshman Mason Paquette's 15 points. Tyler Murray had 11, including a perfect 4 of 4 at the stripe. I lied, they had 5 different scores. How about 9 for Aiden Warren to go with 5 rebounds, 8 for Justin Hoggart, and 7 points, 4 rebounds for Kevin Rourke. Lancers will take on Salem on Monday to kick off the final regular season week. They'll wrap up the season at the end of the week on Friday at Nashua North. Exeter will now look to snap a 2-game skid on the road at Wyndham before closing out the regular season on the road at the Capitol when they take on Concord. All right, other scores from around the league tonight as we take a look. Bedford leading Dover 40-29. That game is through 3 quarters. Bulldogs looking to stay in that upper echelon of the standings in Division I. Trinity all over Memorial, 67-44 through 3. Pioneers looking to get back to their winning ways. Keene with a big lead over Central at halftime, 58-31. Black Bears exploding through 2 quarters, 58 points. Again, leading Central 58-31. Some of the lower divisions, Bishop Brady leading Kingswood 43-33. That game is entering the 4th quarter. Moscoma doubling up Fall Mountain at the break, 28-14. And Campbell all over Conant. It's usually a good matchup down there in D3. 40-21 is the Campbell lead there. Reminder, Monday, we're on the road at the Queen City. Pinkerton and Trinity. Looks like the number 1 seed is going to be on the line there as the Pioneers and Astros square off 6:30 from Trinity High School. We're underway at 6:15 with our pregame coverage. Again, online on YouTube at FNLNH Media in full, 1080 HD. Want to thank Coach Ball and his staff here at Exeter. As usual, making us feel welcome. Sherm, the PA announcer, the whole crew, we appreciate the folks here at Exeter. Of course, want to thank our sponsors, Beals Insurance, MG Sports Fundraising, Ulster Property Services, the New Hampshire Tomahawks, and New Hampshire iPhone Repair. Our crew here on site includes 2 excellent videographers, John Barron and Craig Incardoni, making it smooth as usual for yours truly. Our director, the man behind the curtain, back at the Beals Insurance Studios, is Ben Beals. And of course, down in sunny Florida, executive producer Steve Beals is the guiding hand, along with his personal consultant, Winston Beals. My name is Nick Anastas saying so long. Final score, final time. Londonderry a winner tonight, 50-43 over Exeter. This has been a presentation of our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week, presented by Beals Insurance.